Hi folks, been out this morning on my bike, well it was bikes up to the local railway station, 2 stops on the train to Sutton, down the pedestrian road to, there's an art shop, it's above the knick-knack shop, but very good. It used to be, I think it used to be Annette's. They had several outlets for art materials, but they're very good. But I've just paid £14 for this brush. £14. So donations, PayPal, very gratefully received. This is a number 10 Winton. It's a quality brush, I know. But then I bought quality brushes like these Graduate Pro Art brushes, which are just as good, and they're for about £4. Oh, there we are. I don't go there very often. I also bought a, for watercolours only, this lovely little Frank Clark brush. I watched his video, one of his videos this morning. Oh, he's such a lovely man. He's got the charm of the Irish. I've got his full set of brushes now. But anyway, I don't paint like Frank Clark. I don't follow Frank Clark really. I enjoy watching him because he's such a nice guy. So he did a watercolour of a beach scene. Well, I've done lots of them, and I haven't done one for a while, so I'll do one. But his came from the left, mine's coming from the right. He's left-handed, I'm right-handed. So we'll just put a little bit of down there. A few rocks and stuff. Horizon. I won't do a heavy horizon with that because it takes a while to cover up. Let's find my other pencil. This. So let's just put that there. But I don't want any blue in my sky other than a mix. So we'll have that just sort of coming in here. Okay, that's all I'm going to do as a sketch. I've been to Cornwall, North Cornwall mostly, many times, camping with our trailer tent. We don't do it now because we're too old. It's got too heavy to put up. It was a lovely, the last one we had was Conway. It was a lovely trailer. It was just right for the 2 of us. It's supposed to be a 6-berth because it's got an underbed tent, but we only used 1 bed each with a lovely cooking unit between, cold water. We take a fridge, little flat screen TV, an Amazon Fire box, toaster, electric kettle. The only thing we didn't have was water bottle to keep us warm because we did get cold some nights. But we had some lovely times, lovely holidays, especially around the north coast, Watergate Bay, Newquay, Perranporth. West Pentyre, had a couple of lovely family holidays in West Pentyre on the other side of the river, the Gannel. It's like an inlet, a very large inlet that goes into the sort of centre of Newquay. It's absolutely beautiful, and they've got loads and loads of rocky scenes like this. So I'm going to christen my new brush with a bit of Payne's Grey and a bit of white. Of Griffin I've used there. Touch of blue in there, I think. I've got my cloth here to clean the brush. If you get any oil paints on your clothes because you're not wearing a pinny, provided it's still damp, you can rub a bit of washing up liquid into the wound on your jeans or whatever, and give it a good rub, and then bit of clean water and rub, and it'll come out. Oh, it'll certainly come out in the washing machine. So you don't need. Now this is just me. I don't use solvents. Well, sometimes I use a bit of white spirit to thin the paint right down so that I can do a bit of wriggle work. But generally, I just use oil, the linseed oil and a bit of alkyd resin dryer. Oh, that's going to come over there a bit. Okay, right, now we'll add a bit of yellow ochre in the white, bit of linseed. So oh, that's gone yellow. That's because I had to mix my paints. As you can see, look, yellow. So we'll have to change that. Let's just clean that up a bit there. Okay, back we go. Bit of Payne's grey. I'm going to have to clean that palette off a little bit. Just clean that bit there, because that's the yellow there. Right, that'll do. A bit of Payne's grey in that mix. That's better. A bit darker than that. Right, let's get a bit of light under the this cloud here. It's really tainted that bit of yellow ochre, but never mind. We can put some little clouds in over the top. Let's have a bit of burnt sienna, but we'll have a change. Okay, we'll let that go. I think that's quite reasonable. Right, let's get a bit of a blue horizon. I'm going to use this brush for most of this painting if I can. And always, when you've washed your brushes in washing up liquid, which is what I use, shape them. one little rogue hair there. Oh, so we'll have a bit of Payne's Grey, a bit of ultramarine, and we'll have a bit of griffin, a bit of white. Just trying to get that bit rough on that horizon. Okay, that'll do. We can put some lighter blue in there. That in there. Right, so I quite like that. Don't like that ochre though. Now we can use some bit of this and that. Just colour that a little bit. Right, okay, let's put a bit of that cliff in. Oh, well, okay, now the light is coming, say we come from this side, so we can have that in shadow, a bit of nice green. So a bit of Payne's Grey in there, a bit of white. A bit more dark there to counter change against the sea. Bit of strata. All right, we'll let that go. Let's get a bit of the beach in now. A bit of raw sienna, a bit of burnt sienna, a bit of griffin. shadow. Now we'll put some little rocks. Just coming into a bit of light there. Bit more light in there. Rocks. So a little bit of light from the clouds on the wet sand. Let's just go for another rock. Well, I'll get a rough brush. Just put a little bit of grassy stuff in. More dark in there. Well, that's as simple as I can make it. Okay, look, put that in a frame. I'll just wipe my hands. Oh, nice to drink my tea. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. So bear with me while I just decamp to my table and frame. Should be ever grateful to Barry, yes, for introducing me into the taping the back with the sticky side up and then just taping over it, taping the tabs to the board a great way of mounting while you paint. For small sizes, that is. Right, I'm just going to put a couple of pins in there. Hammer. I'm going to find another hole. This frame is plastic. Let's just put that there just to stop it from sliding down. Well, there we are. We've got another little sea painting. Got the glass sort of coming down. Anyway, that's another one now underway. So thanks for looking in, folks. I'll upload this and come do another one. Bye bye.